I was also just checking quickly if I had Witcher 2 installed still. I don't think I do. I think I actually did delete it. Unfortunately, it hurts. It does actually hurt. Because I saw that you can import your saves, your Witcher 2 saves, in Witcher 3. But the problem is that I don't. I have a lot of saves. It doesn't have any helpful saves in the import, so I don't actually know. I don't actually know what the canonical thing we went with was, because I did both endings in Witcher 2. In the end, I both did and didn't kill Lefo, so that you got to see both. But I wanted to do the playthrough where Lefo was still alive. In the end, and I don't know. I don't know which save that is. I'll show you in the game. Because the alternative right now anyway is to reinstall Witcher 2 and load and save and check what's going on. so I'm not gonna do that. Hey Hippo. Hey babe. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Welcome everyone to the stream. Maybe I should put this in the Discord. In the guild Discord. Maybe I should do that. Hope you're all doing very well today. Oh no, I'm repeating myself to myself. Get out of here, me. Get out. Mute. Close that. Get out of here. There's a couple of things I haven't installed. Things were a bit weird when I reinstalled Windows, apparently. There's a couple of things that I've kind of forgotten about reinstalling and stuff. Oh, cutscene. Why don't we check that out? Oh, hang on, wait a second. I need my OBS here. There we go. You know what? I think I will put it there. Playing a bit of Witcher 3. Boom. I think this is a different cutscene as well from the one that starts when you play the game. So I didn't get to see this one. I skipped both of them. Is the audio good? To be fair to those kings, they did get killed. Like, it feels like half of them died in the last game. I don't think that guy should be telling anyone here about looking into anyone's past. Game audio is pretty low compared to you. Yeah, I think this cutscene is very quiet. But I'll bring up the audio just for this cutscene, because yeah, the game audio looked fine, but this cutscene is very quiet.
The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it.
Once again, that's still pretty quiet. How about this? Very quiet cutscene.
Instead, studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door. The unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden
Ooh,
on
fancy. I like the art style here. It's like, I think it's 3D. I'm not sure. I thought it was just like 2D art for a moment, but I think there's actual models. Or like animated in a really neat way, at least.
Distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering
Poor Gary. After 3 games, and people still don't think he's a person.
the North
You were such a nice guy last time as well.
And let us know
Nazgul. I think that's what it was called, right?
the wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite.
Man, this guy really hates magic.
Nigh is the time of the sword and axe.
Like,
None will find
I guess to be fair, from what I've heard, magic did do some pretty messed up things to this world, right? Because isn't the Witcher world just like Earth? It's just like Earth, but like something magical happened and it kind of messed everything up, right? Alright, so now I think the audio is like really loud compared to what it should be. Gonna put it back here. Whoop. So if I do anything now, yeah, this is actually pretty loud, right? But this would have been twice as loud if I kept it at the same volume for the cutscene. So yeah, things are normalized somewhat well, but still, still not great for the cutscenes. That's unfortunate. Yeah, let's start a game. I'm very excited about this. I wanted to play this game for like so long, and I've neglected to because I was like, I was going to stream it one day. Whoa, trapbot! There's 2 trapbots running. There we go, fixed it. I was like, what's going on with that? 2 for the price of 1. Damn, dude, you grifted me. You grifted me out of my trapbot commands. Hey James, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome. Wait, I can start a new game plus? But I haven't even started a new game. Why is this there? I need a save for it though. They give me the options, I guess I know it's there. That's nice. It is kind of weird to have a new game plus in a like this game like this. Isn't this like a huge game? Oh yeah, I have both the expansions by the way, so I heard these are like maybe better than the main game actually. So we probably give the expansions a try at some point. For the difficulty, I was thinking just regular normal, right? Regular normal. I think things went a bit like damn when we were playing Witcher 2. Remember that like ghost cellar we went to, and I was too stubborn to reduce the difficulty. So yeah, just regular normal. Yeah, I'll show tutorials as well. And we don't need to simulate the Witcher 2 save because I already got one. So this is why I wanted to have Witcher 2 still running, because I don't know which save here is good, and it's gonna dictate a lot of what happens in my game. Wait a second. No, this isn't right. These years are totally off. Okay, dude. Oh my god, that's how long it took me to finish Witcher 2. I've actually still got my old saves from Witcher 2. From 2011. It took me 10 years. No, this is the correct save, Jesus. But I still don't actually know which one to load. Oh my god, how many saves do I have? Fuck me. What's wrong with me? So I tried again the next year, 2012. And then I feel like I tried again after that. Yeah, 2015. I tried again 2015. I've tried playing Witcher 2 a lot of times apparently, dude. And then I tried again 2020. Witcher 2 was 9 freaking months ago. Yeah, it was not 10 years. It was 9 months. Oh, fuck me. Alright, so the conundrum is I had 2 saves in the end. And in one of the saves, I killed Lefo. And in the other save, I didn't kill Lefo. Is there a way to know canonically which I'd want to load now? Is it quick save? It might actually be quick save. Do you mind if I'm just gonna quick look from a computer and see if I have Witcher 2 installed somewhere? Where would it be? Where is it? I swear I didn't uninstall it. The reason I didn't have Witcher 3 installed last time, by the way, is because I used to have Witcher 3 installed, but at some point we reinstalled Windows, and I guess it was lost then in a purge. Yeah, it's not here. But is it here? Nope. Is it here? Maybe? 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 No, not here. Yeah, I think it's lost. I think we're just gonna have to roll the die. And maybe Lefo lives and maybe he doesn't. Who knows? I wanted to see what would happen if we spared him. You can do the similar to save too, right? It'll ask them user questions. Oh, hang on. Oh no! I thought it was just gonna do it right then and there. Oh, that's the wrong screen. I feel like the harder combat, the combat isn't fun enough to play on the harder difficulty. Yeah, that sounds really fair. Coming from Witcher 2, it does seem like they made some genuine good benefits to the combat in Witcher 3 from the tutorial I played a bit of. But yeah, I imagine that's probably true. What is that thing? If save game any show NG plus. Oh, I see. You just made him a little snippet of code so that you could hide the NG plus thing until I actually have an NG plus save. Selecting yes enables additional dialogue choices near the beginning of Witcher 3. Okay. Alright, so it'll just ask us what we did in Witcher 2. That sounds pretty fair. I think we'll just do that instead then, just so we get to see the storyline the way I thought we were gonna see the storyline in this game. Not that it's hugely important, but it would just be nice to sort of preserve a bit of continuity between the playthroughs, right? Hey Gary, magical Gary. Apropos of absolutely nothing. What happened last year? There was that gas leak and everything, and everyone just sort of forgot what happened last year. So I'm just gonna have to ask you some questions about our contemporary reality to like catch us both up. Apropos of nothing. Oh no, just wondering, out loud. Like maybe if you had an audience right now. Oh, what mode of controls did you all elect to play this game with? Because initially, I was like, I'm gonna play this keyboard and mouse, and that's probably gonna be the best option, right? And then I loaded in, I was like, wait a second, this sucks. I don't know if I want to play this keyboard and mouse, it's really odd. I have to like press shift and left click for a strong attack? Z to lock on? I don't know about this. So I think I'm gonna play with my Xbox pad. Put a Wii remote, hell yeah, brother. Oh, I didn't actually see this. I did I loaded up a little new game earlier just to like test the stream out a bit. Oh, never mind. It was just a tiny bit of engine rendered cutscene, the end of the pre-rendered one. He's got such slimy feet. Look at him, so slimy. Hey Taya, welcome. Mouse controls were made to get the camera faster, and by extension the bitrate was... Oh, that's true! That's so true, dude. Yeah, I can't do that. It'll be too wobbly. It'll be too laggy. I don't find that amusing. I did test the stream a little bit with 1080p, and it looked but ugly. Dudes be like, I don't want to eat bugs, and then they eat friggin' lobsters, dude. Gross.
But to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
They're not gonna ban me, right?
You promised Ciri you'd train with her.
It's a video game, so it's fine, right?
Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
Man, it's got like scars so big, you could kind of like cut off the scabs and like put it on rice and it looked like a sushi roll. That's the most disgusting thought I've ever had. I am vile. No, my little brother, he's never seen butts before. She has immaculate skin. She needs to hook me up on that routine she does. That's Yennefer, right? That's the character they just keep talking about, and I was always like, who in hell is Yennefer? The E3 strats and pan camera like photos. Oh, I know what you mean. You mean when you're playing games like this? Like, oh, I'm gonna show you Witcher 3, and then you just play the game like this and pretend like anyone actually does this.
Shit.
Then you look over the skybox and like, wow. And give everyone like 10 seconds to really digest what they're seeing, and then you slowly pan the camera over like this. Dude, if I do this, you're right. We won't have to worry about bit rates. You'd have immaculate skin too if it was more work to not make it flawless. True. Absolutely. Oh! Witcher senses.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Nah, you can get your own, buddy. Oh, magic book! You'll be able to finally get a haircut in this game? No, I think we got a haircut in Witcher 2, right? I'm pretty sure we got a haircut in Witcher 2. Cause I definitely did. I remember, because it was a whole thing that we got the sock hats, right? And we were like, no, I'm not gonna wear those like purple sock hats, like even though they're really good, because we managed to get new haircuts. I remember this 100%. Yo.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I do want a haircut IRL. I desperately need a haircut IRL. It's very important. But I think it'd be very bad if I went out for a haircut right now. We're like in the home stretch right now, you know? Like, I can make it a few more months, okay? Like, until like a few thousands here are vaccinated. Then we can talk haircuts.
Yeah, better go
see Siri.
Yennefer is like the love of his life, right?
Then come back
But
and give me a chance to put my face on.
she really weirds me out. I don't like her.
You're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Yeah, right. I see. Yeah. Yennefer is canon AF. But she's like distressing. I don't like her. Like, didn't she like mind control Gary to be in love with her? Like, I don't know, dude. That's a bit uncomfortable. I don't like that. Apparently, it's something I may have heard from someone who has read the book, possibly. This is like information that's been processed by multiple people, you know. So I don't know about that. Gary and Yen are pretty freaked up in very complementary ways. They're perfect together. Enough spikes for you, buddy? I don't want to be there when that guy has to like wipe his butt. He's never gonna find out if he's like actual problems with his stool, because he like
What?
tears himself up.
Wake up, master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. Better taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes.
Ghouls and ogles have been
Slog through that brick. No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get it.
Clearly she's an amateur. Look at her. Embarrassing. We've spoiled her. What a disaster.
You spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now.
Can't believe she's doing it blindfolded, and she's still got her ears on her head. Amateur owl.
She's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
So I guess this game also has you have experienced a little bit of whiplash going into it, because oh my god, if you did not know who fucking Ciri or Yennefer were, you'd be very confused at what the fuck is going on.
Strike.
Or where we are even. Yeah, which one of which two is like, oops, well, amnesia. And Jeffrey is like, oh, you remember your reason for living an actual plot. Yeah.
Wrong. Footwork.
Because Witcher 1 and 2, they're not, I was going to say not canon, but they're not like adaptations of the book, are they? They're more like,
With a flip?
how do you make a video game of a book, right? That's what they are, and then like, this is
Take off the blindfold.
more trying to do a sequel to the book,
Got
right?
work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations?
I actually hate accents, by the way.
Casimir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Dude, we're not gonna savage this child.
Better not.
Let's be reasonable,
Because
Gary.
if
Here.
it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
You know what? Sure, go on. In the audiobook, Ciri is Scottish. She's a little mascot. That actually sounds a lot better than what's going on right now.
Maybe if you fall.
Oh, also be a good like just phase through her. I guess we didn't buy ghost treads or whatever they're called. Phantom dancers. Friggin' phase boots. That's what they're called.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Witcher 1, 2, after the books, Gary gets bonked on the head and forgets about the plot, so he just does Witcher stuff. Yeah, he's just like, well, you know, gee, frig, this sucks, but like, I kinda gotta eat, and like, I guess this situation just happened upon me, so, you know, I gotta just go with the flow.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
Oh, I thought it was meant to go down here. Oh no, I'm some sort of old geezer now. Definitely do need a haircut. As soon as we can, we gotta go. Gotta find a barber. Oh my god, she was like so far ahead of me, and I'm still crushing her. I'm still crushing this little baby with a tiny little baby feet. What an amateur! Can't believe you can't outrun a fully grown adult. You idiot.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
Anything you have to say for yourself after losing to
I'm
fully
very
grown
sorry,
adults?
Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris.
Easy.
in
Owl
Dent,
ghouls are from New Jersey.
And by the sickly paleness of its visage.
Shut up, that works too. It's the same thing.
You did.
We describe the same thing.
Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect.
Oh no,
Uncle Vesemir's
she's smug.
words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me.
You're thin
Grab your
ice
escort
until I can
and
install
Ciri
this
the dummy.
child-killing add-on.
Again?
No.
Groaning. Grab a sword.
That's too much. I did do that in Fallout 3
What do you
though.
think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Get toasted, MacReady. You know what? Sure, I'll take the tutorial. I realized in the tutorial as well that I was better off leaving tutorials on. Because
Should work on the basics. Even
they tell you to do
skilled masters need
things,
to own the fundamentals.
but they don't want to tell you the buttons. Which was a challenge when I was playing on keyboard and mouse, because there's a lot of keys to choose from. Buttons. Go. Sure, swords. You have 2 swords, idiot. 1 steel, 1 silver. You have signs. They're magic. But not magic, though. Magic is different. Signs are not magic. You fool. There's alchemy as well. You sip some potions, buddy. Yeah, they actually tell me how to equip my sword now. I was actually pushing so many buttons up. I was like, how do I equip my sword? I can't do it.
Giving me no choice.
Quick cut.
Let's see.
1, 2, 3.
Sure. 1, 2, 3. Heavy attack.
Never lock
Yeah, this is why I elect to go for the controller here.
Position series.
Because
Footwork.
2 buttons for heavy attack just doesn't feel right. This guy tried to use a silver sword on a dude. What a fool! What actually am I using? I only have 1 sword anyway, so I don't really have much choice. It does feel like they basically played Dark Souls, right? I was like, that's how we do this. That's how we do. That's how we do this stuff. Because like they kind of had the idea, like a good idea of like action RPG combat in Witcher 2, but didn't quite get it right. Yeah, that was my impression anyway. This feels like it's got a few more good ideas.
Strike! Counter-strike!
Actually, if you turn on the tutorial, they don't even like let you get this wrong. You have to like freeze it for a second so you can just press it. You have force to do it correctly. Yeah. It's not quite as tight. Yeah, it's probably not, but it's definitely an advancement, to be sure.
Siri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield.
It's very good.
Now watch carefully to see why.
I wonder if Gwen is as good as it was in 2, because Gwen was very, very good in Witcher 2.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See?
No, it's very
But
different.
the Gwen sign might be aflame by now.
This was more of like a fireball, wasn't it,
Come on.
before?
See that, Siri? Art will
Yeah,
not
I guess they've done that
anything off
to all
balance.
these signs.
Destroy their rhythm.
They used to be kind of like fireballs, you guys like whoosh, and they send a little ball at range. And now it's like cone attacks.
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
It's just a whole lot of games that you really need to be feeling a playthrough before you commit. Alright, I've seen mods that make everything,
Geralt.
Gary, and enemies a whole lot more deadlines, which speeds up the combat, which makes it a way more high stakes. Okay, yeah, I guess that's kind of like the Elder Scrolls mods.
Couldn't move.
Like I remember that in Oblivion. That was like really popular in Oblivion. Deadly combat and stuff like that. Remember that?
Gwen will dampen the blow.
It added like decapitations and stuff, and like everyone died in like a couple of sword swings. I didn't like it too much in that game, honestly. I remember trying that in Fallout as well, and I kind of got a bit frustrated with it, and stuff like that. I think this mod does also have you slicing bits off of dudes. Yeah, it sounds like a very similar deal. So this is why, this is the end of my testing. I only got to this point.
Fine. Enough. Continue training and
Oh, I don't know the controls! I wasn't ready! This one. That's not that rude.
lost your nerve.
Oops! I meant to cast Gwen. It is a bit weird how the you select signs with your bumper, but you use a trigger to actually cast the sign. That's really distracting to me. I feel like they should have made the bumper for the items instead, like the bombs. Man, you can cast signs so quick in this. Maybe the cooldown is just like this in the tutorial while I'm training, but like look at the bar go back up. It's like instant. Like as long as you're not rolling, right? Oh, is that a Dreadlin I have there as well? The red stuff. How do you use that? I guess there might not be anything yet that uses that. Because it took some time before I unlocked that in the regular mode. Didn't want to tell me about this in the tutorial anyway. Right, I think we're fine here.
Whoa. You really showed him, kid.
Roasted.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Why is it so quiet now?
Find that helmet. Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Huh? Sorry? Gary, what did you say? It's so quiet in this cutscene. Good thing there's subtitles on by default. That's no good. Is the real Siri inside of the dummy? It's the Wild Hunt or something. Ah, shit. Well, game over, I guess. I fucked up. I should have chosen some better settings when I was loading the game up. The modern gameplay felt a lot more like the descriptions of the combat from when I was reading books. Kind of got the feeling it was a bit more, which is why I was considering resurrecting the beast. That is whichever. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna play it again, you may as well do it in mod. I think
Right.
a mod like that is the best way to do it.
A nightmare.
I probably want to play the game vanilla first, and like if I'm really into the game, I want to play it again. Then yeah, I'll do the mods just to freshen it up a bit, you know.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
You know, let's be open, Gary. Let's be book Gary. Open like a book, Gary.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seems so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Nagging on me to be like nice to my surrogate daughter or something. Wow, that's messed up, dude. Oh, the way this works is that you do the white options and you can keep talking, right? And then you do the yellow to go to the next subject, right? I think that's how it works. So we should do the white ones
I know we will.
so we can talk
That's
more.
not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wildlands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her
Ah.
nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Yeah, that was a flashback, wasn't it?
Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
That was a flashback, right? Since I'm pretty sure from like promo art I've seen that Ciri is a lot older than that. I was like, wait, Ciri's like a little kid? But yeah, from like because don't you play as her in one of the DLCs? So I kind of got spoiled that would be a flashback there, I suppose, from seeing that. And what the hell is this? Wild Hunt TLDR? Evil elf dude wants to bang Ciri to make a cool baby because she is the special. I hate that. I hate that a lot. That's horrible. That's like... I'm hoping that happened after... Like... after that, at least. After the flashback. Because gross, dude. Gross. Not okay.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. And we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil.
You can just call her devil.
Train
It's
kids who were
fine.
faster,
You're making it really
stronger.
weird. but
None
but
had
gendering the
advantage.
devils.
Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Just gonna hop on my she-horse and get out of here. My she-horse with no name.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Excuse me, my she-horse is named Roach. He has named his she-horse. I guess we won't be eating that horse today. That's what the song is about, right? That the horse has no name, so that he won't feel emotionally invested when he kills the horse and eats it.
Be downing soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer.
Makes you think about if you should name your dogs or not.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it.
Or you're just in a forest. One of the
We
two.
must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima.
Soon
Nothing
TM.
else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Hell yeah. Oh, hang on. Is this questions about Witcher 2? I don't think we had a unicorn in Witcher 2, did we? You know what? That's funnier.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Ghouls? But which kind? Help! Has anyone read the volumes on sex and ghouls? Identifying which are ghouls and all ghouls? Oh, the UI does it for me, I guess. Silly. What was his name again? Vesemir? You're just behind on the times. I just like scan it with my HUD and I just know if it's a ghoul or an old ghoul. Looks like you're obsolete, old man. The old man just doesn't get it, does he? Since he expressed interest in RPing Book Gary, he's perfectly mad at everything and finds literally any reason to go off on a preacher rant about everyone in his account. Fair enough. I don't know if I'm gonna like stick to RPing Gary. Oh, here we go. Adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire, blah blah blah. Acquire and consume adrenaline. Cool. Okay. So I don't have the special abilities yet, but yeah, that's how I use them.
Let's go before any more show up.
Neato. Oh, loot. Hang on. How do I oops, I'm burning, dude. How do I do the thing where oh, quick access. Should probably set that up. How do I do the thing where I find flowers everywhere and I just start looting for the rest of the game? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna RP because like I don't want to be a jerk to NPCs. If you're a jerk to NPCs, I am actually convening a summit with whoever does summits in order to court-martial you and send you to Gamer Gulag, where you'll be sentenced to NPC abuse, where I will not see you for a very long time. So we cannot roleplay him too strictly because I gotta think about my own future here. Because I wouldn't want to appear like a monster for saying rude words to NPCs, dude. Gary's a jerk to all NPCs, but he does usually fix all their problems while scowling. Yeah, like Gary's like a reluctant, puckish rogue with a heart of gold, right? It's like, I hate you, But also,
Mix.
I do have to
Living as
I do have to deliver your bread though. It's important.
His theory collapsed.
Yeah, no one's gonna pay him, so the least is gonna the least he can do is just make other people feel bad. Quick, someone get my copy of the evil man who wants to attack you in the toilet by everyone's favorite
war's
ghoul.
not exactly going our way.
On the side.
Quick, I need a big tome that fits this exact scenario.
Tamaria and Eddern are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the
Yeah, I get it.
as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Like I'll probably like lean towards those options as Gary, because like, you know, it doesn't feel right that like Gary's just like a nice guy to everyone, because I know what it's like. Gary's like a pretty jaded guy, you know. Oh yeah, I can do this. Oh, I got my face boots, dude. I bought them.
We going? Help me! Help!
Is that an Ulgul? One day we will have an answer to Ghoul, Ulgul. You decide. It's like a dork manticore. It's like a manticore if it only did programming classes. It's like a manticore that went to chess club. See ya. Mantidork. That's it. That's the name. Oh.
How's it gone?
Hopefully it's not venomous.
Yeah. Come out.
Oh, never mind. That's the Mantidork. I was wrong. Found him.
Gods, that was close.
That's a griffin?
Sure I'd end
Get
up
out of
like my
here.
mare. Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy.
That
with
didn't look a
prey.
thing like a griffin.
Eat it alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
I mean, I wouldn't say no to a few crowns. I mean, he's the one.
Crowns.
He's the one that brought it up.
I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Thank you. 50 crowns for saving your life. Well, that's pretty good.
Back to the trail.
Can I get another 50 crowns if I tell you some good advice on the official though? Because the soul patch is not working for you.
Muddled. You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its
I don't
share of
believe him.
travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there.
If anyone is
Idea.
looking at women around here, it's that
Especially
guy.
since wound
He'd
needs
know.
cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
It looked like the top manticore in chess club? Yeah, that's exactly what it looked like. It didn't look like Griffin. It looked like the top manticore in chess club. Finally someone gets me.
Come on.
Oh, I can just hold A and I... Oh, dude! It's like
Village.
Black Desert?
Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest of the
No,
Wilds,
I gotta hold A. I can't gallop A.
near the main road.
There we go. Yeah, it's like Black Desert.
Corpses everywhere.
Neato.
Stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard, and we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Don't be a jerk to NPCs. Okay, thanks. Got it. Oh, this chair is really simulating the feel of being on a horse right now, dude. Ugh. Hang on, I went too far. Geese! Honk! Rude, dude! Just look left and right before you make a crossing. Come on.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Nah. Who will be the ends in that case? Nannies? Yeah, all I can hear is Milfgard. That's all I can hear, dude.
Witches?
I've decided Nilfgaard is just Milfgard, but it's nannies instead of mothers.
Drink with weevil lost freaks.
Nans! No, that's no, it's not that. It's not Nans.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
I met him.
Already had the pleasure.
Yeah.
One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave.
Should get out of the grave then, idiot.
How can I be a service?
Just
With a drop of vodka
step out of it.
for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
I don't think I need to buy a drink. Because I think that's like overall not very helpful in anything to buy drinks. So I'm just gonna compliment your place here.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move.
Too bad your floor is made of
Some serve
dirt.
kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies.
Nobody. That's what it means. You're right. That's what Nilfgaard
Good for your
means.
trade.
Nobody would like to fuck.
It'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Cannon.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
You know what's gonna raise me a counter offer now we said that? Now we was so slick to say, would be a shame if the Griffin were to attack your dirt bar here. Maybe we should do something about it. Dude, they definitely made Gary like 10 times more handsome since the last game, right?
Looking for a woman.
His face doesn't look quite the same. I think it's his brows.
In from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds,
Just
Lila
overall, probably as well.
Gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Gary's supposed to look like an action monster, lol. That was just sexy AF. Yeah, that's the impression I've got as well from other people that have read the books. Because, like, he's described as, like, so ugly that, like, part of the repulsion people experience with him is not just because, like, he's, like, a mutant person, but also just because he's actually just, like, butt ugly, right? Ending conversations. Oh, I wish I had a skill. Thanks for everything. What did you do for me?
Thanks for everything.
What was that knowing nod? What was that? Yeah, he's like actually a Giga Chad. What is going on?
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Oh yeah, we're good at that. Yeah, you definitely do not stand out at all. Incognito Gary, that's a new spec.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet. Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
You have someone to answer some questions. Axie. Sure. Yeah. This is the coercion thing. Oops, sorry. This like never failed last time, right? I feel like every time I got this option, they like it said exactly what I wanted.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white.
I got some experience too.
Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
I won't trust him though. Homeboy just think about PlayStation, I think.
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Oh, I actually got consequences. Kind of. Not really. For using my magic. I guess the game is warning me here. The game is warning me that like, dude, I know you got off scot-free for using that mind control magic last time. Every time. And it was always the best option. But now, maybe take it easy. Maybe sometimes you should think, do I really want to get into a confrontation here? Maybe. That interaction is in a room, get a payoff for like 20 hours of game later. Damn, that's nice. That's pretty sick. I think in general, Witcher 3 is pretty good about that, right? Is this in my stash? No, okay. What's in the stash is what's in the stash. Gotcha, okay, cool. So I have nothing in my stash right now. Yeah, I gather like that's what like Witcher 3 is pretty good at contra Witcher 2. I already talked to you guys. Oh, that's Vesemir. Once you're done with Witcher 3, I should probably do the Monster Hunter thing with Witcher as well, because that felt like such an actual like part of Witcher, what they do in the Monster Hunter, that it kind of belongs in this playthrough, you know? No, oh, I don't want to play dice poker, dude.
Why not? Aldert Geert, assistant professor in contemporary history at Oxenfurt Academy.
Oh, it's some Dutch guy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher.
He's just showing us his sex cards, I think.
Looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
I think this guy knows a lot about poppycock. Because he's Dutch. I hope those cards on the table there are actually the sex cards. Because that would confirm that the collectible cards in Witcher 1 that he got from Witchering ladies, they are actually canon. So people in this universe have actual V cards and they give them to you. Please let that be canon. He's showing us his V cards right now.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
I see. It's called Wars, you know.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Yeah, that's a rather privileged take there, buddy. Speaking of crossovers, did you ever do the DQ content in FF14? No, I didn't. No, I didn't, but I should. Because, like, FF14 is actually fantastic about those crossovers. It's actually, it actually blows my mind how good they are at it. I think just in general, like, a lot of Japanese game devs have caught on to the idea that, like, actually, there's a lot of cross-pollination they can do with cross-promotions like that. And they actually go whole ass about doing them, because the Witcher crossover in Monster Hunter, and like every crossover in Final Fantasy, including the Monster Hunter one in Final Fantasy as well, which is funny, are like really good and like are all like really sincerely well done. Like it's got like a huge amount of like really cute little details to have in them from like each game to like make it feel really genuine. It's really good. Gary showed up in like 3 games over a couple of years. Yeah. Like oh, hang on, which ones were that? Soul Calibur, Monster Hunter, and I don't know the last one. I don't know the last one. I mean, is this third game just Witcher 3? In that case, I got all of them.
Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Soul Calibur and Monan, yeah. Soul Calibur has been fairly good about crossovers. That they were like way early with crossovers than a lot of other companies, weren't they? Because unless you count like Tony Hawk's Pro Skate or something like that, I guess they had like Marvel stuff. Also Star Wars.
Horsewoman of War. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow
Link,
her, and
yeah,
all who
GameCube.
cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Do you know where you live, dude? This guy's the
Gotta
worst.
go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar
It's
with
kind of
Gwent?
a job.
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Oh, it's Gwent. It's Gwent, that's what it is. It's not his V cards. God damn it. It's not his V cards. Fine, I'll play some Gwent. I'll play one game of Gwent, okay?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
I'm so disappointed. It's not his V cards. That should actually be what Gwent is. You like, you Witcher ladies, you get the cards and then you play with the cards. I'm just obsessed with Witcher 1, okay? Witcher 1 just had the absolute audacity to have like really weird sex scenes and then you get collectible cards from them. And I will never forget about that. You draw 10 cards as the hand for the rest of the game. Okay. That's a unit card. Sure. That's a strength. Gotcha. That's okay. Close combat, range combat, siege combat. Gotcha. Okay. Special abilities. Morale boost. Strength to units in same row. Gotcha. Okay. Special card. Reduce the strength of all cards of this given type. Okay, so snow is bad to sword guys. The moon fog is cloud. It's cloud. Yeah, cloud. It was bad against archers, and having a shower is bad against rain. Bad against siege. Okay, good against siege. All these are good against siege. No wait. Okay. Sure. Yep. Redraw. So I can mulligan 2 cards. Okay. Look at facts don't care about your feelings. There is magic in this world. There are actual fairies, aren't there? I see. Okay. Yep. One card. Sure. As a leader, special ability. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing player. Okay. Yep. Okay. I think you got this. This doesn't seem too complicated. Oh, but there aren't any costs. Oh, this motherfucker's dead, isn't he? Right? Is there a reason not to use my leader, like, on the first go? Probably, right? You know what? This guy. You'll play it now. There aren't any costs, but... I don't know, you should probably start weak, I guess. Gotcha. Summaries on the left. Fair enough. You pass. Okay. Gotcha. Yep. Cool. Everyone's talking about Gwent so much. People love Gwent so much. I'm like, I almost kind of owe it to myself to play a game to see what it is. What does this guy do? He does nothing. He's just one strength, right? He's my only melee. No, there's one here. Well, I guess I'm gonna. What do you do again? It's like strength on his sides, right? Your siege? You're just a guy. I guess it's just siege expert. Okay. I'm gonna play him. I'm gonna see what happens. Ah, adjacent things are stronger. Okay, so I probably shouldn't play him now. So he's got 4 strength now. Okay, so yeah. And I got 2 strength, so it adds them up. So I should definitely play a siege thing now, I guess. Which would be this thing. Yeah. There we go. It's 9, idiot. Is there a certain amount of it's not a certain amount of turns, right? You just play until nobody has any cards left, right? I think. Alright. Do these cards do anything? Oh. So I should just like play my guys, basically. Until all his guys are out, and then I cast like my debuffy things over here. I definitely killed Deathmold, right? Wasn't he like... Not that it would do anything to his card, obviously. I'm just trying to remember. I killed Deathmold, right? He was like a bad guy. Oh, he was the big bad. Not big bad. He was like... He was a substantive lad. Bad. Was he the guy in the basement that we like kicked the shit out of? I still can't believe his name is Deathmold, dude. Gwent strats. Spies, resurrect, and buffs in that order. Okay. I have it about spies, I think. I mean, she has the most attack, so I gotta play her. Right? Why would I play any of these other lads that have less strength? I see, now this boy has like so many lads there in melee. I can probably assume that's probably all his melees I can cast this, right? And then I nerf all his melee guys. But like, couldn't I just save this to the end? I don't get it. I don't understand the rules. Hang on, what's the leader card? Oh, that's my leader card. Pick an impenetrable fog card from your deck and play it instantly. Oh, okay. I see. Generally win the 3rd round by default if you manage to make your opponent spunk enough cards in the other rounds. Deprive them of as much value as you can. Well, I guess I can play this, right? I'm just wondering when the game ends. I mean, so far I just seem to have better cards than this guy, so... This thing is just gonna do nothing, right? So I may as well not play it now, and I'll just do this. And then I play this. Oh no, it's raining on my dudes, dude. We win! Big oops. Like huge oops. Yeah, I think I froze. I did play myself, yeah, right? Yeah, because yeah, I fogged the shit out of my range, lads. Yeah, I didn't realize. Don't just flush all the cards, yeah. I didn't understand it was gonna do the thing it did. I'm just gonna pass and win, right? Oh, okay. I thought the game was gonna be over now. I thought the game was gonna be over. That's why I flushed my cards. I was like, oh, is that easy? I see. Okay, best of 3. Gotcha. I kind of feel like I should forfeit the game now. And start over now that I understand that. You know what? It's fine. Let's just see how it goes, okay? You cannot win? Yeah, he seems to win by default, and I'm not getting him on dudes, so yeah, I have lost by default, yeah.
Well, if you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
No, I gotta play again, dude. I want to rematch you. Now that I might understand the rules a bit more.
Ah, you return. Shall I deal?
Go ahead.
Let's play this game of yours.
Go ahead. No, I don't want to build a fucking deck. Okay, now is when you're gonna fucking lose me. You're gonna lose me now, dude. No. Didn't I already have a deck? Ah, shit. Ah, frig. No. Okay, are we good? No, I don't want this guy. We're good now, right? Start game. I guess I can have 31 cards in my deck. Sure, I have 31 cards in my deck now. 90% of Gwent is deck building, so I'd swerve it if you went not into it double. No, I don't, like, right now, I didn't want a deck build as a thing. Like, right at this second, this moment, I didn't want to build a deck. But, in the future, yeah, sure. I'll build a deck. Sure, no, this looks fine to me, dude. This looks totally fine to me. Do I have to pick another one now if I picked one? I don't. Cool. Alright, cool. Good. So, I guess the idea is you want to use your cards to win matches, but not use so many cards that you can't win the next match. So that's the value in like holding your cards. I see. Okay, cool. What is this card? Oh, Tight Bond. Play a star card next with the same name to double the strength of both cards. Oh, card is actually just called Poor Fucking Infantry. I don't have it under Poor Fucking Infantry. So I guess I'm just gonna cast this lady? Generally, I think you want as few and high quality cards as possible in your deck. Yeah. Go in with a strategy and don't beef it up with too many fillers. Yeah. So he always wins ties. So I should always try to be one above him. I guess. Bros who buff one another are good. Yeah. So I didn't want to play him now because I don't know if I have another one. For example, you might want to focus on buffing a specific rank primarily and not to bring in cards that nerf that rank. Right, you mean this weather card? Maybe I shouldn't have had so many weather cards. I didn't realize I had 3 of them. I didn't realize I also had this clear day one. You know, I can play this guy. Oh, that blows. I could fog. If a fog, you fog it for both, right? But I think that's worth it here. Oh, is it? Yeah, it is. Oh, he clear weathered me. What a jerk. So in this round, I think I'm probably just gonna take the L. Wait, what does this do again? Refer all combatants to 1. Okay. So I would have 6 then, and he just beat me if he did that. So I think you just take the L here. And just take the L if you're winning would put at the card disadvantage. Yeah. So I'm just gonna hang on. What does my card leader do again? Impenetrable fog. That is pretty good. That'll do. Ah, this motherfucker. Well, I can do this. I mean, he benefits from having another guy, but I don't really care about the gimmick. If, I don't actually know if I have another guy even. So there we go. Just pass. He can win if he spends another card, and if he does that, you win. To be fair, he spent like a higher quality card than what I did. But I think I got the better of that exchange. So now I definitely just pass. Ah, and if you both pass, match server. If you resign before playing a card, you either draw or you have 2 more cards then. Yeah, that's a good point. Can I actually see? Oh, there we go. Yeah, he has 4 cards in his hand, right? I was thinking like I wasn't sure how many cards he had in his hand even. So I do have a card advantage over him. What does this do? Just 1 card from a discard pile and play it instantly. Dude! No heroes or special cards. That rules. I think you just play that. And then we just play the best. medic is a true MVP once you have good cards. Dude, that was a big turn. Oh, and he just passed. So now I definitely just pass. Otherwise, I'm just flushing cards for no reason. And if that was enough to make him just pass, then I'm pretty sure I got this in the bag. So I would just play the Frostwing. Oh! Kill times he has to show his hand for. Oh, true. Okay, yeah. Because I don't even have any melee anyway. Is that another medic? Nah, it's plus strength. That's a pretty good pull for me. So now I should pull. I should pass now, right? Like, there's no reason for me to play a card now, because I will pass and he'll play another card, and then I'll play another card after him. No, alright. Never pass on last turn. Okay. Should I? I probably should not clear weather, right? Because if I clear weather, that could give him an advantage if he has a melee. I should just play my lady. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I was just gonna look at her. Yep, it was a good thing I didn't play my clear weather. And now I have to pass. Because playing the clear weather would just be bad. It was the pally. It was the playly. Dude, we won a round of Gwent once you understood the rules. Okay, that's a pretty fun game. I like it.
If you desire a rematch, let me know.
That was quite neat. It's very different from other games. It's not my favorite card game still, but I get it. That's neat. That's a neat game. I can imagine that being quite fun to deck build with as well. I just didn't want to do it right now. All I wanted to do right now was to, like, learn the rules of Gwent, you know? That's why I was like, no deck building, not now. I just wanted to play the default deck so I can learn the game, you know? Whatever quest is updated, a notification will appear on the left side of the screen. Sure, okay. Hello, Gaunted Uldim. How you doing?
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
That's the one. This is going to dare your opponent to invest more cards in winning any given round, then you might want to gain a card advantage since the draw is limited. Yeah, I kind of got it with the under.
I never forget.
When he explained that I wanted to just like, I didn't want to commit before like seeing what they have, you know. Like, I kind of get the concept of that. That's pretty neat.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
That's me.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Sure. A mirror's like special here, or just make this fancy glass.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
deepest apologies, but I must ask, is this about love?
You know? Sure, why not?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Is this the guy?
Thanks.
Are you gonna
We men of the
catch
road
me up on The
must
Witcher 2? Nah, no mind.
Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby.
One day we'll find a guy who'll recover our data from Witcher 2. One day. Nope, still nothing in there. Just had to check. What else can we do in here? God, how long have we been in this friggin' tavern, dude? I forgot. Just walked in here and I got really comfortable.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
We're in the same area now, right? As Witcher 2, but like... So, there's been a regime change after the events of Witcher 2 now, right?
Farewell.
Because I don't think this place was like ruled by Nilfgaardians back then. I guess that's what they were talking about with the crest that was hanging up. What was that? Is it like a blue crest? No, well, whatever. You got anything to say?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Oh, I just got a non sequitur, that's all.
Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him.
Doesn't ring a bell, sorry.
Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now...
I think overall that's still quite consistent,
Used
no?
to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
You were quite quick to cut down those ghouls. You didn't even consider if they were all ghouls before you started chopping them up into fine little cubes. Just gonna imagine some hypocrisy to nail you on this. Oh, it's the rambunctious rapscallions from inside.
Fuck off.
They were stirring trouble.
Don't want your kind here.
Oh, I shouldn't have left all our gas as I left here, dude. Did a real, what did I call it? Dust wafted. What was it called? I did one of those when I left here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Yeah, I know that move is gonna get me in trouble. You don't know what I'm talking about? Hang on. What is that thing called? A duster? You know when you leave a room and you're like, I'm gonna fart here as I leave. No! What's it called? So, what if I stood up now, I was like, ah shit. I'm gonna go for a drink. Crop duster! That's it, crop dusting! Yeah, that's what I did. That joke would have worked a lot better if I fucking remembered it's called fucking crop dusting. I'm guessing I wouldn't necessarily be having this trouble right now if I didn't hex that guy. What did that guy just do? Did he dust me?
Nice meeting you.
get some experience points for it, at least, though. Ow, that hurt. Oofed. Oof, bad boofed. Ouchies. See ya, boy. I like this Cortinarius. Oh, I love mushrooms and other things harvested from places where people definitely have pissed. These are definitely piss flowers, piss mushrooms. Absolutely. Oh, she loves it too. Piss petals. It's my favorite day. My lucky day. What is this? It's like a little bag here. Oh, you did. Oh, you're a merchant. We need more piss messages in chat to balance out the old piss messages. Rude, rude boy. Oh my god! I know what colic meant now. Look at those trees. He was right. That's what he meant. These bendy trees, these rubber trees, dude. Look at them. Wind's howling, dude. It's not as bad as what's the game called again? Cyberpunk still. I totally thought that was a fucking goblin, dude. I was about to fucking destroy that boy because he resembled a goblin. Did he try to cut you down once he thought you were a goblin? And these guys, I was like, oh my god, hobgoblins. Because they kind of look like goblins but red. Then they're peasants, they're not goblins. Oh, never mind. I think that might actually be a goblin. That's the thing. Hell yeah! I thought that might be the case. Freaking horse just spawns behind you, dude. As long as you're just not looking at a horse. The win in this game is so pleasant. That's good, and compared to remember not Night in the Woods, the Long Dark. Remember Long Dark? When we went into Wind Valley. I had no fucking idea, but that stream was destroyed by wind sounds.
Whoa there, Roach.
Long Dark was so it's unbelievable because that was my bad. That was like the that was pre me understanding volume levels.
Should draw from it.
So that was my fault. You can fucking jump? That's a Wraith, dude. I'm assuming the game telling me a tutorial about... Dude. Game telling me a tutorial right now about how some enemies are too strong for your feeble baby mind. It might be a good time to get out of there. But like, I'm not a coward, though, so obviously I'm just gonna save the game and then try it anyway. I didn't have a save? We had autosaves though, we would be fine, I think. I'm hoping this game, in general, is better about autosaves than Dragon's Dogma. Dragon's Dogma, the game that was so bad that even someone that deliberately tried to like it, to spite others, didn't even like it. Good game. How do I get a map? Nope, 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 nope. Yes. What was the place of power? Zoom, please? Oh, I can only zoom out.
Run, Roach.
It was right here. No? Where was it? I was just sort of running, and then we wasn't a graveyard suddenly, and then...
Faster.
I ran away. I'm not sure where I am anymore. Oh, Rafe, I want to challenge you. How did I get there? I was just looking at chat, so I didn't realize where I was running. Was it this way? Yeah, it would have been here, right? Because I was running this way. And then I might have, like, run through here. Yeah, here it is. Alright, so I guess the dismount button is also a jump. Okay, but you hold it for the dismount. There was a pillar thing on the map. Oh, okay. I didn't see it. Okay. Man, it's weird to have a jump button, man. Jump buttons in these games have become kind of antiquated, haven't they? Like, people are like, you don't need a fucking jump button.
Place of power.
Just put a crafting menu on that button instead. Okay, so... How do we fight that level 7 Brave? I guess we Quen? That's a good start. That's a good move. And then probably we do the... Ow. I think we proceed to do no damage. Ah! Oh, no. Oh my god! Try spinning, that's a good trick. Yeah, that was not gonna happen, was it? Well, wait till like blast sorceresses. For no reason. No need screen hint. Booklord note. Literally every fight in the books makes a point of saying Gary does a pirouette. He did do that in the tutorial, didn't he? He was like, wow, idiot child, you're not even doing pirouettes right. And that was actually in his dreams as well. So, in his dreams, he's like, you gotta do my pirouettes, man. Pirouettes is the best move. Wrong! Not enough pirouettes.
Take it easy.
I guess that's why he does so many friggin' spins. Because I think every single button press you do in, at least in Witcher 2, started with a pirouette. That's more my speed, probably. Oh, these wolves don't even care of it, I think. I'm not sure yet. These wolves seem undecided if I'm a threat or not, I think. Oh, you're not very fast to block, are you? Yeah, you can't just like... You're like pretty fast on the recovery to block. Like that. Get back here. It's not a wolf, idiot. It's a varg. Like, it's a varg and a wolf. Oh my god, these wolves are fucking messing me up, dude. Dude, they're so fast. It's bullshit. Oh, yeah, hang on, wait a second. You have like spells. You fool. Flee the battle from these wolves that kicked your ass. Not even I'm being savage with both these wolves and the hints right now. Yeah, the cooldown's way slower in reality. Yeah, it was just in the tutorial. It was like disgustingly fast to reload these spells. 6 out of 10, not enough pirouettes, too much water. Dog tallow. Nice. Right, so how do I eat something? Food. Oh my god, these tutorials are a lot. This is why I initially disabled tutorials, because a lot of them are very obvious. Like what they are. Oh, and it just take forever as well, don't they? I just want to eat, dude. Do I want to eat the raw meat? Can I cook it? You know, we're fine, we're fine. I'm just gonna not... Nice. I'm just gonna not... fight anything? It's still standing like that, eh? Can you, like, make the horse fly? No, you can't. I was hoping I could, like, roll the barrel under all the feet. Wait a second, I have food? Is this what I have 5 bread? What? Wait, what? Oh, I see. Okay, they're not in my inventory. They're just like quick use items. Gotcha. Okay, cool. You guys are getting food? I'm just like getting nothing. Isn't there like some sort of... Do you have some sort of rule here that like... These wolves... Like... They're just giving me nothing, dude. Like, I'm getting a little bit of bread on top, you know? If you spec into food recovery... That's a thing. Food spec. Basically never die. That sounds pretty sick. It's the RuneScape spec. Where is the spec anything's character? Oh, that's... looks quite different. It's not really a tree anymore, it's more like just a huge list of boons. Oh, I see. Okay. You got individual... You got like... It's like categorized like pretty nicely, yeah. I imagine you can spec into whatever you want here, right? You don't have to choose between these, right? So in the end, you're just like Ultimate Gary. Hang on, which one was food recovery? Is that combat? Might be combat, or might be... Ah, you got the general tree. An alchemy tree, gotcha, okay.
Let's go.
Hello. I was gonna walk into your camp. I'm sure you guys don't mind that very much.
Slow now. Whoa.
Hey, buddy. All the hats they have. They got like really goofy helmets on them.
Without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
Well, we're honest at least.
Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing. To the tower. Go.
Sure. It kind of looks like it's got like tuning forks on his head. You know, you could like... Bling! Maybe that's how you identify people. Like, what rank are you? Dung! Oh, I see! You're a C-sharp. Well, way better than those F mages, right? Wow, majorly F those guys. Hate them. Stop fucking jumping on the flowers. Just pick up the fucking dandelion. No, it's a blow ball. Different, sorry. Craftsman. Okay, sure.
Password.
Oh, those goofy ass glasses.
For a little walk here, eh? Counting the Emperor's
I hate those
swords
things so
to lull you
much.
to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as
I
well.
like that dandelion. The things you pick up can't be dandelions because there's already a guy called Dandelion, so he had to change the name. The flowers infringe on a trademark of the guy. Friggin' big dandelion sued the little guy.
I'd like you to craft something for me.
It's nice in this game that I don't have like a huge amount of like really powerful items right now compared to Witcher 2. Witcher 2 started with like full perp sets, right? For some reason, just like super powerful. I guess I can't make anything. Where's like, do you have any patterns? What can I make? Oh, it's a shop. Okay. Can buy a sword. Wait, is there armor in this game? I don't know if there's actual armor in this game, because I feel like whenever I've seen this game, Gary's only wearing one set of armor.
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah,
A spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Or someone that's
Neither.
curious.
Just curious.
Yeah.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
I would like to, but you had nothing.
So long.
Let's have a look. Inventory. Oh yeah, you do have a full set of armor. Never mind. Sure do. Something about the style of this game. It kind of reminds me of Fable. Right? It's like a little bit of like Fable in Witcher 3 compared to Witcher 2. Like Witcher 3 is like somewhat cartoony, right? It's a bit weird.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
Sorry about this chair.
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier.
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
Which are all in the chair. I should. It's so creaky, dude. I haven't yet, no, but I need to. It's so loud. It like every time I like move a little bit, it's like, oh my god. I don't know once I helped a bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Yeah, I don't have very much money right now. But yeah, tomorrow I might go to the shop and buy some WD-40 and spray on it. Or I can use some olive oil. It might reek of like fried food of my chair, but
Plan to requisition something from him too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area.
how about that? I've seen it.
And I shall see what I can do.
Sure thing. But why do you care about the griffin? Voice. That's kind of a silly question, but you know, I'll ask it.
Why do you care about?
Because it does kind of mess up the fucking supply lines.
The beast has killed 10 already, including a few.
Also, it kills people.
Hunted, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal.
Makes sense to me.
Some questions before.
This guy isn't half bad. He's alright.
Its lair.
Whoa! What is that? Okay, I just looked at Discord. I was like, what the fuck? There's like 10 notifications for me. What happened? Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate.
We're good.
Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
A herb apparently. I was gonna say I'd like your finest armor. Maybe a cool leather jacket.
I'll need bait. A specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira.
This is a smart one to learn.
She
Very
lives
universally
near the
applicable.
crossroads. She will aid you.
I always start a conversation with a good old "don't play with fire." Just I can set the mood, you know.
This griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Sure.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
I'll definitely remember. Oh my god, my chair's horrible. Yeah, and I need to go buy some grease tomorrow. It probably won't be too expensive, and I should be fine. I should be fine. Like basically, I'm a bit tight right now because like I've had to save a whole fucking deposit, so I'll be able to get my deposit and rent all good. But the problem is, this is the thing that really hurts. Is so the 20th of this month. Oh my god, it's so soon, dude. Holy shit! I'm gonna have to pay rent here. I'm gonna have to put in a 17,000 krona deposit in a new place, and then on the 1st of April, I'm gonna have to put in an 8,500 krona rent. So it's a lot of money changing hands over the span of like of 2 weeks. So that's gonna fucking hurt. It's gonna really fucking hurt.
Need to ask you about something.
Yes? What?
So long.
So I'm gonna be able to have enough of that. However, I'm not gonna have much more for food after that. That's what it comes down to now. Basically, any money I spend now is gonna mean more food. Between March now and April. But it's fine, you know. Let's gonna get some FEMA rice. Some beans, some frozen veggies. Dude, frozen veggies? Now's the time. You can get peas and like broccoli and stuff like so cheap. And then I don't know, soy sauce. I just used olive oil. It was fine. Okay, I have some olive oil. I can use that. It's not stinky or anything. Because if it's not stinky, stinky, then I can use olive oil myself. This game looks really nice. I hope it looks good in the stream as well. I imagine if I have the camera like this, if I do something like this, it probably looks to the final stream, right? That's the thing, dude. Your bum is stinky and your chair survives that. I don't think there's a one-to-one equivalence here, but you're right. For one thing, my bum doesn't smell like food. Oh, it's a quest, dude. I'll take a quest, sure. Why not? Going in the area. Uh-oh, stinky bum.
What happened?
Monsters from the swamp. Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details.
Okay.
What happened?
I shadowed,
How
dude.
can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked.
That's what you call that, right?
Ran clear off the road.
He's got a black
We hit
eye.
a bump. I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you are most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Sure thing. I'll get you a little box. I cannot promise it'll be the same weight.
Let you know if I find that box.
From when you last had a box, though. Oh shit! Freak! No, hang on. I did my food. I already ate like all my bread. Is there a way to heal? By just like waiting. Maybe not. How do I cook? Is it alchemy? Oh my god. The tutorials. Nope. Oh, necrophage oil. The fuck is a necrophage? Is that a specific monster or like a group of monsters that are called necrophages? Oh no. It's like a crafting section, like generic crafting. I guess like any cooking might be done in like an inn, right? There's like an inn around here. You know what? We have exactly as much food as we need. I'm totally fine. Oh. Won't have enough food if I run into this beast. There's probably better get out of here.
Not so fast.
Big slurp coming to get you.
Take it easy.
Yeah, you want to be careful. Drinking on stream. People might think you're advertising. Big Slurp is coming to sue you for infringement. Don't wanna. I figured up some Bafstan single player content. I'm playing as Archimond. His voice is Yaldabaoth. Ah, is it? That makes sense. Whoop. I think like basically all the actors in like Persona 5 are like actors you see in like most video games now, aren't they? Like all of them. Like Yusuke is friggin' Matt Mercer, right? Who's ubiquitous as all hell. At least I think he is. He's just like he's like a household name now, almost. But I don't actually know who Matt Mercer is. Is he in like anime or something? I know some people really like him. All I really know about Matt Mercer is that he's Yusuke and he is in a D&D podcast called Critical Role. Hello.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
He's also McCree. Ah, yeah, I did think he might be in Overwatch, yeah. But I keep confusing him with another actor who's, like Reinhardt does a lot of stuff, right? I think Reinhardt does a lot of stuff in WoW. I feel like half the demons in WoW Legion were voiced by the same guy as Reinhardt. I might be wrong about that.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
This is rather questionable
Meeting a boy.
series of choices.
Young, do foolish things for love.
Still.
Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Oh yeah, he was Kanji. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potion.
Swallow what, though?
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Oh, wait, did the game just give me a choice to euthanize this woman? I thought I was gonna help her. No.
Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river.
Or did he just say, if it goes wrong, I'll euthanize her?
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin.
I should have said it again, just I got exactly what he said.
A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
I think Captain Peter does. I think he's being honest though. But it's a bit of both here.
About you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
True.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Well, that's a problem. She doesn't actually... You don't have enough pillows in your bed, she's floating on it. I think he's the guy people use quite often when they can't get Troy Baker. I can see that because they do character cast. They get Troy Baker for a certain type of like voice, right? And Matt Mercer has got like a similar type of voice, but it's like less famous, right? Because like Troy Baker's like he's like almost big enough that he pulls people from being in games, right? Like it's like a big deal that they got Troy Baker, and so I think they do show him. It's not like top billing or anything like that. Like games haven't really got to that point yet, but it's usually like advertised that that certain voice actors are in games now. Mercer's probably more famous because of Critical Role at this point. Yeah, I think most of the people that really like Matt Mercer probably really like Critical Role. Critical Role is like a really good show, right? I haven't seen it yet, but I really should, because I do like D&D shows, and that one seems to be like one of the best productions of one. Big is definitely a big name as a voice actor. Yeah, absolutely. Oops. Mind if I ride on through? Thank you. I don't think my graphics actually like the highest setting, but this game looks pretty nice. Very neat game. Pretty game. It's a very performative D&D game. It's not a style, but the setup makes all the sense. Makes all the sense in the world if you're into that, and a lot of people are. Yeah. Because like
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
They do the show. They do like a D&D show way more than it has a different aesthetic, right? Because it's not that they are playing D&D. It's a show told through D&D, right? Kind of.
Fresh.
It's the way it sounds to me, considering I'm pretty sure that it sounds to me like they take it very seriously, right? I think I'm into that. And I think it's really cool as well that I would like to experience like to watch a few sessions of it. It's really cool to have like voice actors actually doing the roles as well. Because one of the things I hated the most about watching certain D&D shows is when you had people doing accents or voices. Oh, it's so horrible. It's so horrible to hear people that can't do voices start doing a voice for like hours. And everyone is like, I'm gonna do a Scottish accent this session for this character. I'm like, please God, kill this character as soon as possible. Oh my god.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
In my game, we all just talk normally. Yeah. Good.
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Dude, next time I get a chair, I'm gonna have to get a chair that's cushioned better, dude. Holy shit.
Help. That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Like, this thing is definitely not meant to be sat on for like hours. Whoa. I need to stretch more. It's really the problem. Sure, why not?
Sure, Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march.
Let's go kill some dogs.
Woman, strangler, killer man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce.
Hey, that's my dog killing arc. But in my arc, we're not gonna sense anything. We're gonna have the dogs bursting out of the furnace. We're not gonna skip past it being half burned to death.
Too late. Attacked another one.
Ah, I thought we were like, no, the dogs are gone, dude. You can't kill them anymore. No, there they are. Danny, no. Oh, I fucking ate the bread. It's fine. Haha, fooled you. This was a JoJo reference the whole time. Man, these are some mangy dogs. What is this, Fallout? They look horrible. Man, these wolves and dogs are the worst, man. I hate them. No, that's not the right spelling. Daddy, no! Daddy! And it's me, of course I'm not gonna use the fire spell. Daddy, no! Danny really got done dirty, yeah. Yeah, that is such a hilarious episode. Alright, so if you're missing this is a reference to JoJo. On the first episode, the main character gets an adopted brother, and like, the first time he meets him, he does like a somersault out of a cart and like drop kicks a dog. Like Jonathan comes to the cart and is like, "Oh my god, I'm so happy to see you! Look at my cute dog!" And he like just fucking drop kicks him. And then his dad shows up and is like, "You know, you should really be more careful about your dog. He was scared. He was scared of your dog, Jonathan." And Jonathan's like, "I'm sorry. He drop kicked my dog." And like a couple episodes later, he puts the dog in a furnace. And the dad is still like, "You know, he may have put your dog in a furnace, but he has better table manners than you do, so really, didn't he just deserve it?"
You know him.
Gomez JoJo getting his life ruined every 5 minutes of Dio. That's actually the alternate title for the first act, yeah, the first part.
I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians?
Oh! I wanted to see the other thing. I got a ability point, dude. Wait, what was that?
Not my kind of game.
Why did it? Well, I want to hear what the rest of the sound was. The game just went, "Hey!" And I'm really curious where it would have gone. Ability points, yep. Sure. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Makes sense. I think it kind of makes sense that we think about being Magic Gary still, right? Magical Gary. Where's the food one though? Sun and Stars, Sword Instinct. It's gotta be here. Cat School Technique. Griffin School Techniques. Ah, okay. One for each armor school. Adrenaline Burst. Rage Management. Steady Shot. Crossbows. I guess that's an item you can have. Adrenaline. Metabolic Control. I guess I have more potions. Gotcha, makes sense. Battle Frenzy. That's pretty good. That's Patrick. Trick Shot. Oh my god, there's a lot here. Never mind, it doesn't scroll down. Gotcha. Gorge of Power. Personal place of power lasts indefinitely. Oh! But only one such bonus can be activated in a given time. That's pretty sick. But I need to beat a level 7 Wraith before I can do that though. Eating food regenerates vitality for 20 minutes. Dude, we gotta start with that. That makes a lot of sense to start with that. That's pretty sick.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk
Hey!
through the woods.
Hey!
No griffin can hear me
Love
or
that sound.
spy me.
Yeah, but Bunny, you don't belong here. This is Dogtown. This is probably a real test of if this game is like chunky or not. If the game not chunky now, oh, that bendy tree! Look at the tree, dude. It's like a bending in different directions at different points of the tree. That's amazing. Yeah, if it's not chunky here, I think we're good.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I don't know. You know, I don't think this guy I don't think Gary likes Nilfgaardians. I think that's mostly just because he doesn't like armies, right? Like, I don't actually know who like the Nilfgaard people are in the universe, but they sound like pretty bad dudes, right?
Nothing to mourn. They were Nilfgaardians.
They were lads, like ours, just clad in black plate. Good hunting now.
Yeah, I think Gary would have said something similar.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
The story shit in Boston's actually just telling me individual character stories for each year. Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Ground's black.
The Anduin one even catches you up on WoW story, but also not really. It like makes a lot of it up. I think. I don't remember Anduin being a rogue ever, but like the story threads are the same, and it's also like a story that a lot of people probably have forgotten at this point because
a camp.
Like what was that whole like thing about? It's like that are like Anduin mediates the dark iron dwarves and regular dwarves. Is that what they're called? They probably don't like being called out.
These ones are older and deeper, heavily armored.
That whole thing.
Guardians, probably.
I don't actually remember what expansion that was in, or if it's like even still in the game, because like I feel like they've actually like removed a lot of that stuff now, but I'm not sure. Oh no, it's still in the game. It was a scenario, right? That's how it was. And scenarios aren't in the game anymore. So like, Because I was thinking like this, it's been so long since I've seen that. So I was like, I guess they like, deleted the quest, but I think that was just like a scenario. That was the whole thing. Scenarios were kind of cool. Oh, this fast travel. I wasn't sure what I was looking at. So I can travel to other signs. Right? Yes, I can. Oh, someone just told me to get in the ocean. Well, I don't know if someone was being rude to us or helpful to us there. I think someone just wanted us to get a friggin' drink. And we were too gullible to realize that he was dunking on us. But yeah, a lot of the story is from Warcraft 3, I think, yeah. What? That wasn't the jump I was hoping for. Oh, you gotta press the jump button. I went here, I was like expecting a prompt to say press A to jump, you know? Like most modern games do. And no, you actually have a jump button in this game. I don't mind that. I mean, I say that as if I mind that, but I feel like in some games they like made movement really weird in modern games to the point where you're just like holding a button while like holding the thumbstick forwards, you know? Bring Gomez Gary getting his life ruined by every 5 minutes by NPCs. No, you have a jump button. NPCs just like savaging us, and Gomez Gary doesn't even like realize. We haven't spec'd into magic yet, so we can't be Magical Gary or Gomez Gary. The Hearthstone story mode seemed quite fun. I played a bit of which one did I do? Which one did I do? I did all of it for one of them, but I can't remember which class I was. Oh my god, the fisheye is so weird. What was I? Was I a priest? Was a warlock? No. Was a warrior? No. Oh, bees! Punch the bees.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
What classes are there in Hearthstone? The same as in the WoW. I should know these. Oh, I was a hunter. That's it. I did Rexar. That's what I did.
Corpses
yeah, and that did Warcraft 3, and also a bit of Burning Crusade in WoW. Oh shit! It's a Mantidork.
Wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male.
Did you get killed by bees? Or like wasps?
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
I guess the larvae are that like post-mortem probably.
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old.
Dogs with swords.
Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs.
I'll say.
A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Big shaft. I'll shoot a big shaft. Sure, I think the game is telling me I'm a jobber right now, and I need to get some better gear before I think about continuing the story. Because I don't know why else it would pop up that menu right now. Ooh, money. There's something else to examine here. Man, this game has a brutal turn circle.
Burned. Only a human could do this.
I guess I bet the Nilfgaard people had a rather misguided attempt at getting rid of the griffins, right? And all them ended up making it worse for him. Gary IRL. Look. it's just a picture of like an old guy saying "beautiful cock." That's what it is. It's true though. That is Gary IRL. That's what he would do. He was drawing the thick shaft. It's true. Oh, hello. The hell is that? Just like a farmer, dude. I can't inspect him, though. You're like, look at this. This is what it feels like going, like, back and forth. And what if I, like, turn? There's like always, like, a bit of a turn circle. Less so when you're running fast, but when you're walking, oh my god. Actually, no, never mind. I don't know when it triggers, but sometimes you get like a wild circle. When you're sprinting, yeah, definitely a wide one. Oh my god! That video is actually like doesn't actually have the real Joker though, because like the real Joker would just call out a normal burger. I feel like I shouldn't be walking away right now. Oh my god, looking cool, Joker. Joker's so funny to me. Like, I feel like Joker has actually got like a similarly bad reputation right now to like Sonic, right? Especially like now with the the like stuff that's being released about the Joker for Justice League, the Snyder cut. That is embarrassing, man. Like, the best, like, summary of my feelings about that is a meme someone did of, you know, in Community, you got, Magnitude, right? Who goes pop, 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 pop. And, in one of the scenes, like the biology one, he's with the teacher who was in prison. Who's, like, a little bit out of touch, because he only just started working there, right? Because he's been in prison his whole life. And Magnitude goes pop up, and then the teacher goes, you know, they're laughing at you, right? And the best meme I've seen so far is like them superimposing the Joker on that, and have it because like he doesn't seem to realize that in that trailer he goes like, you know, we live in a society, right? And he doesn't seem to realize that actually that's one of the things that people make fun of it for being like trying to do some deep critique about society and ended up being like really superfluous, you know. No, I'm not talking about Joker in like Smash. No. I'm talking about DC Joker. Like the way he's being portrayed right now in Justice League is like so funny to me. Like, I was howling when he turns to the camera and unironically goes, you know, Batman, we live in a society. And it's like, dude, they're laughing at you, not with you when they make that meme. They're making fun of you. You can't own that meme because it makes you look even more foolish, dude. I imagine this is not the way to find Backbone. Oh, no, it is. Yeah, I just gotta go to the right place. I just gotta go to the riverbed, which is over here. No, yeah. I do mean the bad Joker. Like, I mean, Joker is like a pretty good character, okay? But like, he does have like a reputation now of being just.
Come on.
What's the right word for him? What's the right word for Joker nowadays? He's got a bit of an edgy gamer thing happening, you know? Yeah, I mean that Joker as opposed to Joker. There's a difference. You gotta ask, is this Joker in a definite article or not? Then you'll find the answer to which Joker people are talking about. Otherwise, they're the same. I wouldn't be out going around advertising I like the Joker. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, you can swam? No way. Does this mean there's underwater combat? No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, it might be underwater chases though. I think that's what the state of the cat is. That's what I mean. Yeah. That's it. The Joker is a bit embarrassing. Because like I feel like if you look at the Joker, he reveals something about comics that people might be uncomfortable with. Ooh, a bunch of good stuff. Like wait a second, dog shit is actually like super dorky and not actually like deep adult entertainment? No. 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 Don't do this to me. Ooh. Hey, do not tap that. It just looks silly. Do that. I can't attack while I'm swimming, so I'm hoping that means I'm not going to be chopping things up underwater at that point. But no, yeah, I think Joker also may have done a... it really needs to be a word in English for like a favor that's bad. He did a bad favor. Okay, fine, that'll do. I think being in Smash might have been a bad favor for Joker, because I feel like Joker's like so hated in Smash now. Disservice, that's a good word. Thank you, thank you. It's not exactly what I wanted, but sure, it'll do. It might have been a disservice to Persona for being there, because I think people like actually hate playing as Joker so much that people like dislike him as the character, you know?
By the wood, boy in Clemix. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, this boy will he venture out to inspect his... Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two Witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
I'm doing pretty good. I think you got all the pieces.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap?
You're just making your words now.
Bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I think we're ready. I'm gonna say we're not ready quite yet, just in case. Wait. The other thing I thought was really funny with the Joker in the Snyder Cut is also the more recent imagery. Where have you seen the recent pictures coming out of Snyder Cut where Joker is Jesus now? Like the Joker's actually like, doing one of these things, and it's got a crown of thorns.
Got anything interesting in the counter?
God, Snyder's such a good character, dude. Like, what a cool dude. What you got? Gwent cards. I mean, I guess I'll buy them. Quite expensive though. Maybe I'll come back from. How about bread? Baked apple. I thought it was like a grotty apple for a second. I was like, bro. This bread here is really cheap. This bread here, really expensive. No, wait, what? What does this mean? Oh, okay. One and the whole stack, right? I think that's what that means, yeah? I can't do this in my head right now, but I imagine that 9 times 58 is 522. That sounds about right. And 9 times 9 is indeed 80. Okay. What's this? 42. Now, let's get the bread. Bread and apple here are the best. Funk. There we go. But I don't think we can afford very much in terms of armor or anything, right? What are we carrying? We're carrying some armor, actually. We can equip that. But I think I'm like pretty broke right now, so I don't think we should... Because I think we could go to the Nilfgaardian camp. And we can try to craft another weapon or something like that, but I think we're a little bit too early for that. Okay, let's go. Speaking of superheroes, it was really funny to like see people lose their minds over Wonder Vision recently as well. I haven't seen that show yet. I'm kind of curious about it, but it was really funny to see people lose their minds over like it's like a fairly sincere quote, right? It's like it's like Marvel stuff. I didn't see last week's episode. Like, people lost their fucking minds over that on Twitter, dude. People were like, Marvel superheroes make...
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Media that makes you feel things? Oh my god.
Busy with the Griffin contract.
And?
Marvel is GOAT. That show is pretty good, by the way. I should see it. I should see it. I was thinking about setting up a Disney Plus and watching Soul and Mandalorian. So maybe we'll watch some Wonder Vision Soul. Perhaps we'll see. I'd be up for it at least.
No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
It's happening. Thunderbolt. It's very important that I craft this Thunderbolt apparently, because I have no choice but to craft this Thunderbolt. Okay. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? Yeah. Sure. I didn't actually check what it even did. Wait. There's potions. What does it do? Thunderbolt. Attack power 30%. That's wild. Equip. Aha. I see. First slot. Second slot. Okay, that's nice. What about this one? Stamina regeneration in battle. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Woven hour. Temporarily lowers the required level of all items by 2. Why do I have this potion? Where did this come from? Fair enough. I'm guessing this is a one-time use. That sounds like a really weird potion, man. Like, You drink the potion, then you go into your inventory and do a bunch of like management. Ugh, gross. This one looks fine though. I can equip that. And that one. Neat. Let me out, please. Okay.
Take it easy.
You take it easy once I get the frick out of here, dude. Oh, it worked. For a moment I was like, sure, they're not gonna let me actually like jump out of here. Sure, I'm gonna get blocked by the fence here. No. I forget that it isn't actually like following the GPS on the map, but it's just following the road. No! It wasn't very far away at all. I thought you had to like do a big trek. Hey, Vesemir. Let's drop a save. Weep. Because I'm definitely gonna die to this. Die to this, Mantidoc, I think.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
Pretty open, though.
How to choose them. So, ready?
Not from places to hide. I think it's not.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
That's more like it. I thought we were just gonna loiter in the open field for a second.
Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this
I'm a
year?
witcher, not a winterer.
Might bring a guest.
Are those big pies that you... The small pies, rather, you made as its eyes?
It's close.
Garen, awful naughty running through the fields of wheat. We're trespassing.
Wait, take this.
You think you have that sort of freedom of movement around here?
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Oh yeah, what? In the flashback, did the Wild Hunt actually like come and attack them, or was that just like him being afraid of the Wild Hunt?
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Just a dream. Okay.
Watch out.
Yeah, that doesn't look like a lion at all. Hang on. Just one second. I gotta equip my crossbow, right? No, hang on. No, stop this! I'm in a battle. No, yeah, it's right here. Infinite bolts, dude! I gotta use that. Bang. No, I'm trying to shoot you. you can't just like melee me, dude. I'm firing the gun at you. You gotta respect that. I think you're a pretty bad shot. So if I eat a bread now, that should like last me forever, right? Got him. Just 1 second. I try to eat bread here. Just 1 second. I'm just there. We go. Wait, hang on. How do I eat the potions again? I thought it just said press up. Unless I already have drank the potions. Maybe I should have drank the potions before battle. I don't know if you can drink potions in battles, actually. That might be it. But right, just freaking kill this griffin dude. This Mantidoc. Maybe here? Oh, here we go. And then you press up. Ah, there we go. No, that's the bread. That's the bread. Switch potions? Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. I see. You got little sets of stuff down there. I did not mean to do that, but it worked pretty well. I meant to shoot him with the crossbow. It's also good here as well. I haven't actually seen the damage of the thing. 13, 12. It's not bad. I mean, I've infinite bolts. I may as well utilize this thing while I got it.
Don't let it get away.
I'd like to lock onto it, please. Alright, this is yeah, it's a stalking part. We gotta follow the trail. I know, I see it. I see the neon glowing blood. I got it. I'm onto this thing. This game's music shreds me, dude. It doesn't bother me that much right now. But what I have heard about this game is that it's got really repetitive music, right? Like it doesn't have very many tracks and it keeps repeating them over and over. I'm really curious about that one track. Everyone talks about that one track that plays all the time, but I don't think I've heard it yet. Like, it's like Leddy, something like that. It's like some sort of la-las or something like that. People always make fun of this game for. If someone spelled it out, I would recognize it because of how many times I've heard people make fun of that one exact track. La la lay. La la lay music, yeah, that's the one. One second, I just gotta eat some bread. Okay. So if I'm eating bread, I should be regenerating for like 20 minutes now? I don't know how that works. Because I definitely don't seem to be regenerating still. I guess it's like a buff. Like a well-fed buff. Lasts for like 20 minutes. What if you ate many breads? Like in sequence? And then... like until the breads lasted for 20 minutes. Okay. In that case, yes, I see. Gary, use a sword. Oh yeah, my sword does a lot more damage than my crossbow does. It does like 10 times more the damage. Wait a second, what happened to my spells? Thank you. Man, the cast time on Quen is like so nice now compared to 2. Like the whole thing like was like so annoying in 2, man. Like every time you want to refresh it.
Though you could stand to improve some things.
I could, yeah.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Sure. Well, I'd like to have some body parts from this Griffin, please. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Thank you. That wouldn't happen in my show. Be able to see the nitty-gritties of how I cut ahead of this thing. Oh, I really did. I really did just blowball ahead of his Griffin here. Now I'm gonna wear his head for a hat. No, I'm not gonna wear it as a trophy. 10% chance to dismember. Damn, that's pretty brutal. Do you see it on itself as well? Oh, you don't see the trophies anymore, do you? You used to have like trophies like dangling from you, but it would be quite weird to have like a whole ass griffin head dangling from you. Because that's, you took the head from it, right? It's a griffin trophy, but it's definitely the head. They're on the horse now. Oh, there it is. So it is the whole ass trophy hanging. Okay, yeah. Yes, 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 yes. I do think it would be strange if they didn't have it dangling from anywhere at all, considering that they used to dangle. Yeah, this makes sense, because now we can have, like, trophies that actually like, look like the thing it came from. So I am, like, level 2 now, right? So level 7 is still, like, quite beyond the scope of my Gary, I think. Like, I just... Maybe once I, like, buy a new silver sword. And a new, maybe some armor. Maybe some ghost pheromones. They don't like those. Maybe we'll be in business then. We can hunt a ghost. Until then, probably just leave the rave alone. I mean, they're spooky, dude. It reminds me a bit too much of Dragon Age. I got stuck so hard in Dragon Age Origins, man. Remember that mission? Where you go to that castle, I think? Where there's like undead haunting them. It's like a demon possession there as well. And they have to kill like a revenant or a wraith at some point. That thing kicked my ass, dude. Because I didn't know. I didn't know you could go in the back and open a lever and let a bunch of guys in, and they just like win the fight for you. Basically. And I was also like really under-leveled, and I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do, dude? This revenant is like owning me, and I don't know how to advance this game.
What the hell is this?
Rye.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Eesh, never mind.
No, by the gods, no!
This guy sucks.
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
A moralist. And what would you do?
A moralist, a guy that has morals and ethics.
Tell me why you've come.
Idiots. How do you ever get things done if you care about doing the right thing, moron?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride.
More like a moron list. More like he's on my moron list now.
I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Thank you. No, of course I'm gonna take the coin. What am I gonna prove to not take his coin? I don't want to take your slave money for doing my job. It's not like I am. It'd be different if I paid him. But if I'm gonna take his coin, that it doesn't. It does not reflect badly on me that he's whipping someone right now, and I took money from him. Maybe that I did a job for him. Maybe that's bad. But I'm not responsible. I'm not responsible for that guy being whipped right now because I was paid. I would like to see if I can intervene though. I would like to see that. I mean, where is he even? Is he here? Ah, I cannot intervene.
Make way.
Unless I can like Assassin's Creed my way in the up here. Nah, I cannot. Man, this game is bright. Whew. Well, I got some coins. Maybe I can perhaps buy some armor, or perhaps some sort of armament, or like a weapon. Are weapons armaments or armaments is armor? I don't know. Can I have some stuff, please?
Are you here to spy or haggle?
How about I do both at the same time?
Show me what you're peddling.
How much mana do I have? 378. I can sell my gauntlets, right? Oh, you can also dismantle things, right? I'm pretty sure I saw you could dismantle things. Crafting. I don't understand crafting at all, man. Crafting components. It might make more sense because I have like a pattern or something, but no one's like sold a pattern or even given me one. So I imagine this all makes more sense once I can actually make anything. So for now, just don't. Oh, there we go, dismantle. So now for now, just don't worry about it, I guess. So I can dismantle this gauntlet here. Boop. And I get some stuff. Can I dismantle like everything? Like, can I dismantle this junk pig hide? Oh, so junk isn't junk then? It's not junk if I can actually get something from it. So I can even like, it's even like a vendor trash, or I can actually get something good from it. That's nice. There's probably no reason to actually like do anything of that now though, until I actually either need to sell it to buy anything or dismantle something to craft something else. Whip. That door is so funny. See. So far though, my impression of Witcher 3 is like glowing. This is really nice. This is really good. It's like so much better than Witcher 2, I think. Witcher 2 was really, even though it was a bit limited, I thought it was really good though for what it was. Because I think Witcher 2 managed to do like an RPG that wasn't like a big open world really well, you know? Like it had a more narrow scope and it didn't feel like it was like super like bad because it was like small in the end, you know? But yeah, Witcher 3 is like that, but like tighter and like way bigger. Like way bigger, right? Whip. Witcher 3 is an all-time great. It does feel that way, yeah. It does feel like it's about time I actually play this freaking game. And yeah, I can see why people would be really excited for an open world game from these guys. Open world cyberpunk game from these guys. Following this, because this is pretty great. So you'd think that they'd be able to nail the open world thing, but I guess like it is a lot different to make a open world fantasy thing as opposed to like an open world like modern thing. But it seems like they could have done that well as well if they just had more time.
Something wrong.
Like time definitely seems like the issue with Cyberpunk. They just needed like another year or two for it.
Who are they?
Patriots, drinking their 7th round for Temeria, fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey, then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it, just this once.
I'm sure I will.
took him down.
Took him down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Jeez, lady. Oh my god, what's your problem? You know, not getting involved is slightly different from watching someone just fucking crush someone's skulls in.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out.
No, but I wish I could promise you a bath.
Going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Well, not getting involved turned out well. Oh! Sorry, I had to press the numpad. I'm gonna assume all of you are bad, so I'm just gonna keep flailing my buttons here. Man, these guys are chumps! They're big jumps! Well, that was necessary. They won't back down. Better fucking decapitate them.
See his face. God save us.
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
You know, I'm meant to feel a little bit bad for the Witcher here because like he helped them, and they like still show him disgust. But like, you did decapitate that guy. Like, it was just not necessary.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Oh, we found him.
How?
Turns out it was pretty easy to find him if you just
Report about a witcher who
try.
I knew
If you just try.
looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's
That's why it took it 2 games to find you.
I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
Official location was after the prologue.
You didn't imagine you'd have
Just waiting for Gary to finish his tutorial.
Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Rolls of the tongue.
I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the
Not
opposite
drip.
direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
I don't really see the appeal of wearing feathers.
See you soon.
Just seems a bit gross, you know?
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain.
I can't imagine it being very
I'd
warm.
like to be back behind some
No, it's not
city
feathers.
wall
I thought it was feathers for a
as
second.
soon
It's
as
actually like
possible.
a weird fur thing. It's got fur shoulder pads. Just not Medivh. It was very convenient, you know? You spent all, like the last 2 games like pining for her, I'm pretty sure, right? Like, I thought, oh Yennefer. Just keep having dreams about her. The moment we're like, we gotta find this Yennefer lady, we gotta like track her. She just fucking shows up at your doorstep.
Had a dream about you recently.
Recently, and like also for years.
Just the beginning. But then.
But then.
Oh, well, that's not the ring. Yeah, they look pretty real. No! Don't do a combat segment now. I was just winding down. I was just gonna... Well, I guess I'm gonna have to have a cliffhanger, maybe. Nice one, Yennefer. You just earned a lot of respect from me there. What do you say? Sorry, I mean, the camera's all the way up here. I can't hear you anymore. They keep doing that in this. Oh my god, it's doing it again. It's so quiet. One second.
After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Oh shit. I was a bit too slow though. The cutscenes are really quiet. Man, Gary's got a real Kendall thing going on.
It must suffice.
Think Emir cares if I'm clean.
Yeah, for how many times they wash this guy?
His Imperial Majesty.
I figured they'd have the balls to show them as well, you know?
The gentleman will be seated.
Cowards.
The what now?
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Yeah, they really do like things orderly. Yeah, I can't save you. Oh, I just have to go through this sequence then.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
He's so slimy.
And prepare to answer some questions.
Oh. Some questions about perhaps a previous playthrough?
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Movran Vuris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality.
And sign a contract, please. And your full name.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details.
Yeah, who cares? Really.
Let's proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Wait, you can spare his life? I don't think I ever spared his life in Witcher 2, because I didn't realize you could do that. But you know, I think I would rather his life be spared.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blaze started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I went with Vernon Roach. Yeah, I did. I'm not sure which of the playthroughs are going to be the most interesting in Witcher 3, though. So I don't know if I should go against anything I did in Witcher 2 just to have a better story, Witcher 3. But I think we'll go with Vernon Roach, just since that's what I did. It matters 0% to us. Sick. Alright, we'll just fill in exactly what we did then. Exactly what we did. That's what we'll do.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well.
Yeah, Vernon Roach does suck a lot, apparently.
something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there.
I don't remember that one.
And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Oh, that one. Wait, what the fuck did I do though? Oh, that one! I totally do not remember what I did though. I had no idea. I feel like I would save Triss before I would help Roach rescue Anai. I feel. So I'm just gonna go with that.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
That did happen. And I'm pretty sure I did destroy her, didn't I? Did I? I don't remember. I don't remember what happened to these people. I'm pretty sure she got what was coming to her.
An old acquaintance, more like. Not so close that I felt bad for her, but close enough that I knew she deserved it.
He believes he alone knows what is good and what is evil, and that this gives him the right to dispense justice. Your comrade Letho of Gullet described you.
That's the one.
Quite accurate, I'd say.
My comrade, your agent.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
I did not kill Letho.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities
Jeez, this is
seen to
heavy punishment for lying about my age. I just wanted to seem younger.
You shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the general's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Thank you. Can you wish me good luck that I can save the game as well? I would like to do that as soon as possible. No? Okay. I think we're in it for the long haul.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes? I'm more comfortable in those.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched.
Oh, thank you.
The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Let's see, what sort of drip am I feeling like today? Oh, I can save! 1 second. I can save! There we go. I do want to choose my drip before we go, though. I mean, I feel like, I think the middle one here just makes me feel like a bit of a pilgrim. You know what I mean? There's something about it. Got a nice collar on this one. That's not too bad. You know, for this century. This will be my drip. Easy. But let us get dressed. Wow, the cowards. I didn't mean to undress Gary, but still, the cowards. There we go. Save game. And call it for the day. Nice. What a fun game. I enjoyed that. I think that superseded my expectations, probably. That was great. I had some pretty low expectations, but I thought the game was going to be just fine. But yeah, that seems really nice, really fun. I look forward to playing more of that. I better, because I think this game is huge, right? What's the main story of this? 51 hours. Yeah, that's pretty long. That's one of the bigger games I played. My expectations were set to Cyberdong. You know, that's probably it, yeah. I might have had some lower expectations because of Cyberpunk recently, yeah. Also Witcher 2. Witcher 2 as well. I was thinking I would be getting something similar to Witcher 2, and I got something better than Witcher 2. So that's great. I think we'll finish Firewatch on Thursday. We'll see if we play some more Witcher 3 on Sunday. If I stream on that day. I probably will. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. It was a good time. Hope to see you for next stream. Cheers, take easy. Good night. Bye-bye. See ya.